Hello, everyone. Today will be under Journal 2, Chapter 14, Part 2. The Last Supper. On the first day of the unleavened bread, Emmanuel spoke to his disciples, "Go to the city to a certain person, and speak to him, and say, Emmanuel says to you, I wish to have a last supper with my disciples at your dwelling. Please, for behold, Easter is near." The disciples did as Emmanuel had asked them, and they prepared the meal. When they sat down and ate, he said, "Behold, the time is near that I shall take a heavy burden upon my shoulders. I do, however, go where I am supposed to go, according to the prophets. However, I shall only appear to be in death, and will suffer much pain of the physical body. You are not to be afraid, and do not be in trepidation, for this is that which I must do. There are none who can bear this adversity in my stead, nor will any be able to share of it. Verily I say to you, until this is past, I shall no longer drink of the fruit of the vineyard, or eat the bread until the time comes that I shall drink it and eat it anew with you, when I shall have risen from the state between physical life and death. I shall have lain in the tomb for 3 days and 3 nights. But he didn't fully die. When they ate, Emmanuel took the bread, broke it, and gave it to the disciples, saying, Take and eat. The body needs nourishment also in times of need and grief. He took the cup and gave it to him and said, All of you drink from this cup. Your throats are thirsty, also on rainy and cold days. Verily I say to you, as you do not understand my words now, and are annoyed with me because of them, so will you be annoyed with me this night, because your minds still have not been enlightened. I'd like to make a point about that too. When all this stuff starts coming to pass, especially in this last generation, you'll be really thankful for each morsel of bread you have, every cup of drink you get. We're not appreciative of it now, and we're almost obese, the only obese country in the world. But just try to be more thankful for what you get. Because you may not get it one of these days, and you'll be thankful for every little bit of it. Because even in the cold days, even the sad days, you'll need some water, you'll need some food. You'll be thankful you have it, and you'll be real sad if you don't. When I rise from the tomb, I will walk in front of you to Galilee, so that you may perceive the truth of my words. I have taught you in wisdom and truth, but you doubt and do not believe me. Oh, you are who are so faint of heart, and of such little faith. How startled you will be, how confused, when I shall meet you again after being seemingly dead. But Peter answered and spoke to him, Even if they were all angry with you, I would never be angry. Emmanuel rebuked him, Verily I say to you, you will be the one of the worst, for in this night before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times. Peter contradicted, This will never come about. Even if I had to die with you, I would never deny you. Thus spoke all the disciples, for they could not believe the words of Emmanuel. And that'll be the end of this part.